Liberia! Ha! It's your day! It's time to party! This is real faith! Doing it for y'all! I am proud to be a Liberian, and I don't care what anybody could say. I will jump and sing and shout hooray, 'cause today is our Independence Day. Liberia, oh our day. Liberia, we are free. Liberia, no more war. Liberia, Liberia, our day. Liberia.
Hello and welcome to Azan Liberia on television. I'm Patrick Emran, and today is amazing. We are here purposely to cover the 176th anniversary of Liberia, which is the Independence Day of Liberia. And today is the day in many places that Liberia celebrate its Independence Day. And the year in 1847 that Liberia its independence. So today is amazing, and we are there to bless this occasion. So just stay with us. The day is very beautiful, and the occasion is wonderful. Our people dressed in the national order, the red, white, and blue, to showcase the loyalty of Liberians when it comes to this independence movement. Just stay with us as we take you through other activities in the movement to know how it is going on to this day.
Thank you. You may have your seat, please. Madam Primary, we are First Lady of the Republic of Liberia. Your Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, President of the Republic of Ghana, Your Excellency Adam Barrow, President of the Republic of the Gambia, Honorable Chief Dr. Joel Howard Taylor, Vice President of the Republic of Liberia, Mr. Speaker, members of the 54th National Legislature, Mr. President Pro Tempore, and members of the Senate, for honoring the Chief Justice and Associate Justices, the Dean and members of the Cabinet, His Excellency the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Ukraine, other visiting guests, members of the Diplomatic Corps and international organizations, members of the Consular Corps, heads of autonomous agencies, standard bearers, chairpersons, and representatives of political parties, chiefs, elders, traditional leaders of the Traditional Council, members of the clergy, the Muslim Council, eminent citizens, civil societies, private sector executives, youth and student community, media executives, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the President, His Excellency Dr. George Mann, and we are the government and the people of the Republic of Liberia. We welcome your excellencies and distinguished invited guests to the official ceremony marking the 176th independent anniversary of the Republic of Liberia. Mrs. Jonelle Clark-Weeks, Ministry Director, Area Home for Christ and Pastor of Victory Army Church International, will do the invocation.
Please let us all stand. Psalm 33:12 says, "Blessed is the nation whose God is the Lord, and the people He has chosen for His inheritance." Let us pray. Father, we have come, O God, just as we are. We have come with a grateful heart and a grateful attitude that today we can commemorate the ceremony of Thanksgiving, celebrating 176 years of independence in this great sovereign Republic of Liberia. Lord, we say we lift up your name as a grateful people, because in this time is a time of national reflection, national pride, national gratitude. We say thank you, oh God, that honor this great regime. We can celebrate your divine peace as we celebrate this 176th anniversary of independence. We come, oh God, to say thank you for all our dignitaries, all our leaders. We come presenting His Excellency and His family, our President, Dr. Monrovia, and our Vice President, all branches of government, legislative, judiciary, and the executive, and even our residents that are citizens of Liberia. We come, oh God, to say we give you the praise, we give you the glory, we give you the adoration for great things you have done in this time and greater things you are about to do. Liberia will dawn of a new day, because this is a nation that you have chosen by your inheritance. As your word says, blessed is the nation whose God is the Lord, and you have proven yourself true today. We say thank you, oh God. We give you glory for the rest of this celebration. We say take honor, take praise, take absolute control. Cover everyone and you be exalted. Let your blood reign and speak life for every dead situation. We pray as Liberia rise to greatness in this period. You, Lord, help us to continuously celebrate your successes and your victory. Take our praise and we will share with no man in Jesus' mighty name.
Thank you, Pastor. Honorable Florence Brandis, Superintendent of Monrovia County, will do the official welcome.
Excellency President George Monrovia, President of the Republic of Liberia, Your Excellency Manapa Monrovia, First Lady, Republic of Liberia, Chief Zanzan Karwor, Vice President of the Republic of Liberia, His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana and delegation, our second move, His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Gambia and delegation, the Honorable Speaker, and honorable members of the House of Representatives, Her Honor Chief Justice Keynote and Associate Justices of the Supreme Court of Liberia, Honorable Albert Chair, President Pro Tempore, and honorable members of the Liberian Senate, Chief Zanzan Karwor, Head of Chiefs and Elders of the Traditional Council of Liberia and National Orator of the 176th Independence Celebration. The Dean and members of the Cabinet, government officials here present, visiting foreign ministers and delegation, the donors and members of the diplomatic corps and consular corps, heads and members of international organizations, the President, Bishop, Pastor, and members of the Liberian Council of Churches, the Chief Imam and members of the Muslim Council, the Chairman of the ruling Coalition for Democratic Change and executive members here present, heads and executives of political parties here present, the Chief of Staff, and the gallant men and women of the armed forces of Liberia, former government officials here present, chiefs, elders, and traditional leaders, and Governor Council of Liberia, heads and members of civil society here present, the President and members of the Liberian Banking Association, the President and members of the Liberian Business Association, head of private and public operations here present, the President and members of the Liberian Marketing Association, heads and members of women organizations, heads and members of youth organizations, members of the folk estate, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. To God be the glory for 176 years of independence. Today, as we commemorate the 176th anniversary of our country's independence, it is with great honor to welcome you all to this occasion. This year's theme, giving our people hope for a free, fair, transparent, inclusive, and credible elections, revolves around the essence of peace, which is an invaluable gift we can offer ourselves. We envisage a Liberia where hope flourishes, where the spirit of unity prevails, and where our citizens are free from the shackles of violence and uncertainty. It is a vision of a violent, free, fair, transparent, inclusive election. We enjoy the peace we enjoy today as a nation cannot be spoken about without measuring the efforts of our President, His Excellency Dr. George Monrovia. A peaceful man and a man of national spirit has kept the peace for the last 6 years, for which we have enjoyed and still enjoy the freedom of speech, the freedom of expression, and above all, there is not one political prisoner under his presidency. This shows his commitment and dedication in maintaining the peace that we enjoy as a nation. Thank you, Your Excellency. In a world where division and conflict seem to dominate, Liberia stands as a beacon of hope committed to progress, peace, and prosperity. Our collective determination is unwavering, and we firmly believe that by embracing the principles of democracy, we can pave the way for a better tomorrow. The upcoming election holds a great significance for our nation. I want to amplify my voice as superintendent of this great county, Monrovia, that hosts the seat of national government with over 50% of the country's population, making it the most political county in the Republic of Liberia. I call on all actors to see this is an opportunity for us to reaffirm our commitment to democratic values, ensuring that every Liberian voice is heard and their votes are counted despite our political differences. To achieve this noble goal, we must stand together and unite as one people. We must create an environment where political discourse is conducted with respect, tolerance, and understanding. Let us engage in constructive dialogues, focusing on the issues that matter most in our country. We must uphold the principles of justice and equality for all. Our commitment to a violence-free election cannot be overstated. We must reject any form of violence or intimidation that threatens our democratic process and the peace that we enjoy as a nation. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, as we celebrate this milestone, let us remember the sacrifices of our forefathers who fought tirelessly for Liberia's independence. Their unwavering dedication, and resilience must inspire us to pursue a better future. Together, we can continue the legacy by ensuring that the flame of hope and peace burns fully in the hearts of every Liberian. As we celebrate our 176th independence, let us unite us as a nation. And as we draw closer to the presidential and general elections, let us remember that we all have a greater responsibility in maintaining the peace, and also know that there is no place like home. Once more, Your Excellencies, visiting head of state and delegation, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor to welcome you to our 176th independence celebration, the oldest African republic, with the theme giving our people hope for a violence-free, fair, transparent, inclusive, and credible election. May the Almighty God bless our president and save the state. Thank you.
Ms. Monique Jansen from the Ware International School to do the reading of the Independence Day Proclamation.
A proclamation by the President. Whereas, in His infinite goodness and mercy, God the Almighty has blessed and flourished the work of the minds, hearts, and hands of all the people of the Republic of Liberia from July 26, 1847, when this nation was declared a free, sovereign, and independent state. And from thence, through the years of our national life, manifold and varied, have been the experiences of the nation and its people, who, through it all, have been able to forge their way by dint of perseverance, devotion, and courage. And whereas by which the Commonwealth of Liberia became, and was presented to the Community of Nations as a free, sovereign, and independent state, thereby warding off encroachments from any colonial power and becoming the first independent African republic. And whereas it is our right and binding duty, in grateful recognition of the blessings and miraculous deliverances which His almighty hands have extended to us as a nation and state, although we have been most unworthy of them, to give thanks, adoration, and praise unto Him for saving the state, and to commemorate the brave and timely decision of our forebears on July 26, 1847. And whereas, under the Patriotic and Cultural Observances Law, Title 26, Liberian Code of Laws 1956, the 26th day of July each year is set aside as a public holiday to be known as Independence Day and appropriately celebrated. And whereas the official festive celebration of the day will be observed in the city of Monrovia, Monrovia County, under the theme, Giving All People Hope for a Violence-Free, fair, transparent, inclusive, and credible elections. And whereas an indoor program commemorating the day will be held at the Centennial Memorial Pavilion on Ashmont Street, Montserrat County, commencing at 11 o'clock, anti-meridian, with the Honorable Chief Zanzan Karwor, Chairman of the National Council of Chiefs and Elders of the Republic of Liberia, serving as the National Orator. And now, therefore, I, Dr. George Monrovia, President of the Republic of Liberia, by the virtue of authority in me vested by the laws of the land, do hereby declare and proclaim Wednesday, July 26, 2023, as Independence Day, to be observed throughout the Republic of Liberia as a national holiday, and do call upon all citizens of the Republic and all foreign residents within our borders to observe the same as such, and require that all government offices and business houses be closed on this day from 6 o'clock ante-meridian to 6 o'clock post-meridian. Further, I do call upon, instruct, invite, and request all citizens in solemn cooperation with all prelates, priests, deacons, evangelists, imams, elders, and other members of the sacerdotal order, regardless of religious creed, to gather together with one purpose in their respective places of worship in each city, town, village, hamlet, home, especially in the city of Monrovia, Montserrat County, on Friday, July 21st, 2023, and Sunday, July 23rd, 2023. And offer thanks and praises to God the Almighty for His blessings showered upon the Republic in the past and present times, and beseeching for His continually goodness and beneficence towards all peoples and nations of the earth, especially the people of the Republic of Liberia. Getting under my hand and seal of the Republic of Liberia in the city of Monrovia, county of Montserrat, this 12th day of July in the year of our Lord 2023, and of the independence of the Republic, the 176. Dr. George Monrovia, President of the Republic of Liberia, by order of the President, Ambassador D. Maxwell Sakimaya, Sr., Minister of Foreign Affairs and Dean of the Cabinet. Thank you.
Excellency Dr. George Monrovia, President of the Republic of Liberia, my own First Lady, Dr. Joe Taylor, Chief Zanzan Karwor, other visiting excellencies here, all other protocol respectfully and traditionally observed. Today, our Independence Day, we are talking about peaceful elections and credible. So we are going to do a song, and the song is Pledging the Peace of Liberia.
I pledge to maintain the peace. I am maintaining the peace. Are you? Yes, I am. We are all maintaining the peace. Liberia's peace are in Liberia here. Peace not one dialogue, not our land. Development, not destruction. Never again will we fight. We are brothers and sisters. Who got on on? Who got on on? We are one, the plan. So help us God. So help us God. Peace is what you are, what you do and say. With elephant and leopard fight, only the grass above the way. Let's unite, brothers and sisters. Papa and Papa for our children. Liberia, no more war, no more war. We want peace for our country. We want peace. Liberia, no more war, no more war. All for peace. Let's dialogue and reconcile. Let's celebrate. Let's jubilate. Let's dance together. We are brothers and sisters. The rules are forever. I only love say, I want it, say, why should we be fighting your glories in one? We want peace, oh, yeah. Yes, for peace, oh, yeah. We want peace, yeah. Yes, for peace, yeah. Let's unite, brother. Let's inspire, let's celebrate, let's jubilate, let's dance together. We are brothers and sisters. The rules are forever. We will stand together. Nation will come and go. That's Liberia. Let's celebrate, yes, let's jubilate, let's dance together. We are brothers and sisters. It's all forever. We will stand together. Let's Julian, no shit. I always say, why should we be fighting your glories in one? We want peace, yeah. Yes, for peace, oh, yeah. We want peace, yeah. Yes, for peace, oh, yeah. Yeah, God bless Liberia. God bless President William. God bless, God bless, God bless, God bless. 170 states in Liberia, say, thank you, God bless you.
Mr. Simeon Pratt, Princeville Community High School, will introduce our National Orator.
Introduction of Independence Day, July 26, 2020. National Orator, Honorable Chief Zanzan Karwor, Chairman of the Transitional Council of Chiefs and Elders of the Republic of Liberia. Honorable Chief Zanzan Karwor is the Chairman of the Transitional Council of Chiefs and Elders of the Republic of Liberia. He was originally selected as National Orator of the 176th Independence Anniversary of our beloved Liberia. Chief Zanzan Karwor was born in Liberia in Monrovia, District No. 28, Republic of Liberia, where he commenced his chieftaincy. He served as General Cultural Inspector for Pemba County in 1978, and later was elevated to the position of Council of Pemba County. In 2006, he completed his training about cultural and traditional practices of Liberia and was elected chairman of the Traditional Council of Liberia as special representative of Chief and Elders Councils from the 15 countries of the Republic of Liberia. He has 32 degrees of citations of wisdom. Another part in his chieftaincy career is a commendable role he played by mobilizing the chief elders and the traditional communities in sensitizing the tribal communities on the negative impact of female genital mutilation and other tribal practices that threaten the livelihood and health of women and girls. This action resulted in the banning of FGM activities by the government of His Excellencies Dr. George Monrovia Sr. in Monrovia County, the most popular regions in which the capital city is located. Finally, this later, National Orator and Chairman of the Traditional Council of Chiefs and Elders of the Republic of Liberia is the father of 35 children. The remainder is the class. Salute the achievement. Your Excellency, President Dr. George Monrovia, the First Lady, District Liberia, visiting dignitaries from friendly countries, members of government, and distinguished guests. It is my honor to introduce the Honorable Chief Zanzan Karwor, National Orator of the 176th.
Baseball. Number one.
Thank you very much.
Say about Debo, our indigenous and Robbie.
Today is a historic day for the indigenous people today.
Your wounds and your wounds and anyway, I'm every degree.
Earlier when I was being presented, somebody spoke about my degree and it was like great laughter.
Oh my God, degree we have from good degree. Degree we have our degree then.
Indeed, that is a sincerity. I have a degree of wisdom, a degree of leadership.
To know the body, when I saw a young man, I will never tell it out.
And that's why I'm going to call your attention as I will drive through the little ways of God gave me today.
Our blessing.
Our president, President George Monrovia. And then the First Lady of the Republic of Liberia.
Okay, our Vice President.
Vice President of the Republic of Liberia, Ontario.
Okay, Speaker.
The Speaker.
Okay, I send it here.
Senator Contemporary our Chair.
Okay, love your demon. Bear one neighbor for a supreme over.
Here on the judiciary, we want to salute you.
Okay, pay no. I brought you Sunday there or president. So I can.
The President of the Republic of Ghana, I want to salute you.
As we are president of
the President of Gambia, we want to salute the close relationship in your present here today.
Okay, say no right here.
All dignitaries, diplomaticals.
Okay, Muslim Council, they come to a church.
The Muslim Council, the Christian community.
Everyone. Yeah.
The head of ECOWAS represented.
Okay, they say what the local people get what the better meeting about the
and all of you delegates representing different countries will come to the historic occasion.
Okay, I found in source. Ben the Abugon,
Our Foreign Affairs Minister, Master Kenya. And let me with sincerity regard the traditional council that are leading, that make me yet here. I salute all of you, council. Julie Annie. And then the queens of the traditional council, Madam Julie Annie. All superintendents of the 15 county representing the Republic of Liberia.
Also do well. Now so do well.
Not at all. We also want to recognize the media, the journalists, those who are disseminating the information.
Okay. I didn't know. Ben, what my soldier don't want to hear. Oh, my team was sorry.
I want to recognize the Chief of Staff.
Okay, not to say anything, no, right here.
And all government officials present. I'm grateful to God. We want to give God the honor once again. I want to salute the president.
Ben, waken gan ben zin, ben brinoke, afra mreto, la waken no go.
In the wisdom of the president, that he will be able to select me in the midst of the 16 tribes, making me the National Orator for the 176 independent. Mr. President, I am grateful. Mr. President, my selection enabled me to retrieve my memory to the history that you, as a child of this country, you have come back to the elders of this country. Today, I will speak on the topic. Even though I will speak on the selected thing given me, but let me retrospect on the history of the country, where we come from, where we envisage to go, and where we are now. It is clear that I will never forgo the topic the national team gave me that will make me to speak on the non-violent, free, fair elections. But I want to clearly, before I come to that national team, to speak on the history of the country, to know where we were, where we are now, and where we hope to go. And before I speak on the educated people, you may have your folder. But for us traditionally, and the Bible speaking, so I will cover the head. So that is my traditional folder that is before me. When the head is covered, then I'm prepared to speak. Many of you who are educated, you've been invited to serve a keynote speaker. But when you do forget your folder, sometimes you worry. But for us, when the head is covered, it is hard for us to forget our folder.
Are we not Now we go young.
We about to go.
They don't do it.
In our quarters, so that we murmur. Why?
They don't swap, not a woman.
Why so that we complain or laugh?
Brother, what they did. Brother, what they did.
The history of this country, of the formation of this country. We have our children, sometimes they went in other countries for so many reasons.
The one in there almost said no. They that we when I knew what I said everybody.
And then those children went back and they decided to come back home. And then they came through the way of Samuel into that great island.
1 year, when they bring win of the hard time, or you won't get
when the settlers thought about coming back home, they were troubled by mosquito through malaria, and that was the reason why they came back home incomplete. Some of them left there on the island. Why they true? Some of them touched this river. And they came and they were able to breathe at the Doom River.
Was it about the guy and no come no my phone a fair minutes of it while they were traveling to a dead.
When they brought at the Doom River, they were still in serious search as to where to settle. So they came around the oceans, around behind the Florida Fair, and still not been satisfied, and went back to the Doom side and where they brought provisionally.
Well, what I did, I'm God, king, don't be
prior to the arrival of the settlers, this country, this place was ruled by a king, a man in history we call King Longi, thank you. Longi. Even though he had that similar name, but he had a traditional name, Gurkina, and they never belonged to that big tribe. I saw between my memory to the history as my father later told me. For the history of our country, 1821. The fact is true, you were not here. And King Sabo was also alongside, and he was heading the Madibo. Let me tell you about history. The Madibo, they are not street of this land. We have a third king in leadership. King Noah was also in leadership as well. And these three, they were the one providing leadership, traditional leadership for this land. But King Long Peter was the head. He was coordinating the affair of traditional governance at that time. King Frankie was the one who coordinated with them. He was the fourth person in leadership with them. And so wonderfully, when the settler came, they bred at the Doom River and they saw how clean that place was, so they declared ownership, forgetting to know that there were men who had prepared that place. And the only thing they had to offer at the time they were giving praise to God and saying, God, thank you. The Lord of liberty brought us here. But they forgot to know that someone was there who kept that piece of place very clean. That place the dog and the traditionally that he called those one. And that's why you refer to as the Village Island. Or Providence Island, that's right.
1 year in long period.
And then they decided to ask them, King, can you tell us who owns this land? And then they called the king to Peter. And they called him. And then they decided to go in search of this king. And then they went to this Karwor community. And then they were hosted by the king. And then the secular king, why the traditional king also called his followers. And he said, we actually know we have the son. And so the king, in the traditional wisdom, now asked them the question, can you bring word? So the secular king said, look, our fathers, they born us and we traveled, we went inside the Liberian, but we have returned. The way we went, we cannot just be there perpetually. But we thought about to come back home. So here we are. So they were received, and the king gave them the place for them to settle, and they built the tent. And so they built a little tent. So the traditional thing is, if you want to drink water, there's a way. You can drink from this way. And then they settled that in their mind, condemned in the world, we cannot drink from this way. And so they could not. So the little mother, they brought it, they drank it, but after they got finished from school, they needed to go back and get another one. And they can't go back, but they have to drink the water that was there for them. And then they broke up this conflict. And then the traditional people resulted in shooting them. Even though they had the body that gun, but the traditional people were living by their skin and their sword. And so the king went in order, said, we can get the people out of here. And then they went back. In history, the traditional people have fought for this land. I want to let you know, we're not just starting. After they left the traditional people and they went to where they went, they could not get a comfort. So they decided to say, oh, we can go back and apologize to the traditional people. So they stayed right at the New River for 6 months. And then they needed to apologize. And so the king, when some of the people will say, it is good that we have a conference with these people. Why are you forgetting and what is written by your history in the history of the 1822, but in the 1821, these things was not captured. So these guys have to return in the 1821 so they can talk about the resettlement and the Two River and in Liberia. And so, in the 1822, they were able to talk. They said they were able to have a complete discussion with the traditional landowners. So, the traditional people hosted them, gave them peace of life. There are all particular discussions that are not, I should not say it here, for some reason. Let me play around it. Prior to the Saturday arrival of the traditional people, our strength was our Zobus, and then we have the Zob and the Torah descending right at the same island, and that was our territory. And the system was in control by since Bomayeni, and the traditions were meant for the young people to restore or to respect the older ones. And then the Abe was the one who controlled the men's zone. And Zogama was a king, having the oversight of the traditional zones and other cultural activities. Yes, I was so mentioning in Nigeria yesterday, they been saying the formation of the country. And it was taught how to respect people. And since then we've been respecting those settlers and we live together there. But in retrospect of the history when the settler came, they brought out 4 different agendas. For us and the history, the traditional people wrote them on the Julius. So anybody will offend anybody, the men will meet and go into the bush and they put hands together how to resolve it. That was the way, that's how we run this country. We were not even what you call your political debate in castigating other people. And whenever a traditional people come from and select you, it means all of us bow to you, we support you as our leader. In retrospect, when we discuss it, and sometimes we didn't want the women to be a part, so we allow them to go the other way. When they started looking at the phone agenda, they go what they introduced to us as government. What on the agenda? Then they brought the society. And then they introduced, turning on the agenda, church. This is the question we ask about. What is the phony? What is it between the traditional people and you as a civilized country? Today, let me speak out and ask you, you as our children, why will any of you at the leadership, why other people are drilling and they are quarreling? Why are you in a continuous confusion? You brought the church. You brought the government. You brought the school. And then you brought society. Why you confused? Why you did not away with maturity? So our children got involved in it. And our children, when they got into what they introduce and people which they appreciate, they have extended to the level when they have a master's degree now. Why you introduce someone as a society, you initiated our children in. They are already being mature in the question that I'm asking now. Say you initiated them now. What can you have for them again? They started out to interview government. You incorporated our children. They are now part of this government. These were the things they introduced to us as a traditional people. And so when Zoe came, and Zoe came as a president, and we didn't have any traditional discussion though. With total power as the president of the Republic of Liberia, we did not have any meeting that we gave approval to whatever he did as a president. For example, when he decided to say, I will do this, there is somewhere, he did not consult the traditional people for us to get his approval. He did what he could do in his power as a president. For example, you remember the 12 that were killed on the poles? The 12 that died, the 13. All of you, the 7 people, because of the 13, you met, you converted to yourself, and you brought the same of conflict. And you see, you as a civilized person, you give back in another form, and you fool our children. And then many of you were the organizers and freedom of that same conflict. You sat in your example. Oh, it is a shame because our children, our people die shamelessly on this our land. To show that we, the traditional people, we love this country. After you kill our children, our wives, we turn around when you wanted the power, you came back to us because we wanted peace. You said, yo, our mother, our father, who is so funny. Because we wanted peace. When all of you come, I think that's 75 that have been there. About this 176 now, as a country. Let me forget about or table or pause this case. From that year, from 170, let's look at Liberia. Have we come to a developed point where we can be compared to other countries around the destination in Africa? You see the 170, forget about what it says here now, but look at the 170. Where are we in terms of development? Let me capture the capital city. Where is Monrovia? Are we developed? Are we on par with other countries around the nation in terms of capital? We are. Monrovia now should have been developed, and by this time, we should be thinking about the 50 county for roads connectivity. What else do you want us to do for you? What else do you want us to do? Oh, you said no because it is not you. Because it is someone else. No, we want development. Let us speak with no fear. This land is owned by the traditional people, the indigenous people. We own this
day.
That's story. The original people they are not even here. Those who are here that go to the bomb, our sister, our daughter. So we own this land. So there's no need for confusion. There is no reason for political noise. Let me clear a road for. There's a reason for this snow. There's a reason when you hear snow. But there is a secret, and we know about this.
What in memory?
And when you hear it say the word, there is a meaning.
Why not what in it? They know memory.
When they call you water sin, there is a reason why they refer to you.
Why you want it? They know memory.
There's reason.
Oh, man, you tell me where.
It means
What I'm morning, what
so because they want to elevate and to make our children work for them, in the middle of the night they will make them and say, my son, they call that teacher. They will not call the water city, or Giza. They will call your father. Hey, say,
come back.
yeah.
You will come back.
Yeah.
I say,
And now,
the water thing when you lay with the cover, when you come in there, when you bring the water.
when you come back and walk over,
when you're sleeping,
and you're going,
then you will walk.
then you'll wake up again, down and walk for water.
And you are walking again and planning, you are then living, you can do and get up.
They will prepare for them the enemies that you were staying out, and then they'll be in trouble. They will force you to wake up so you can go and work. They subject you to power.
So they are being aware.
So those are the meaning of the name fantasy and you need.
So what you are getting is that
so that's so beautiful standing in your ear. Don't just take it to say you are a farmer, so you are not part. No, there was a reason why they made you that water city. You are not a water. Therefore,
but you're
it's also good to have a government in which we appreciate you because they provide education. But my point here is, don't forget where you came from. We don't have a development. Let me ask you as a question. Those of you who in government, who can we identify as a leader or a president who will come and consider and say, no, the vice president did this and so I will complete this or a function? Who did that? Play our tradition thinking and conservation and the history we know. George Monrovia is the only president who is a blessing for them. When Ellen Johnson said, former president, said, no, I will remove this and I will have it be transformed in another way, or plan. But the question that I am asking now, they could do that, but what about the other money that we use on that defense ministry, and what happened to that money? You thought about it, and that money went into waste? Can you remember that money was taxpayer money as well? So thinking historically about Marceline, she told us, I can say, no matter what happened when they fought for the establishment to be brought down, let it be. And so God heard what she requested. So you can remember that the mansions were burned by fire. But history in the 20th said, I am asking you in audience. Does she use the second mansion? President John Monrovia also went on a historical island. And then that's what happened there. People are waiting there now. And then we met and I told him, so, you must not be afraid. There is a man to the top that day. Go to the mansion and say, for the function of the president of the republic But modernizations are come forth, and things are changed. Our children are used to do the work and not do it no more. And even if you want to ask them, they will carry you in hammer in the middle of the boat and they don't even go by the way. So, how can a paramountry execute that power that we have then as a practitioner? Very well. What is happening? And then you got work. And then let me also remember the discussion that I have with you. Now that you need to let it go back. I told the President, we are no longer in hammer. We are walking along the roadside. Are they one? And he asked me peacefully, why do you want my children? That question beat me in fear. So to answer the President, I was so afraid. Not like some of you who cannot give respect to power. But we the traditional people, we are afraid of power. So when the President asks, we have to come down. When fear has responded to the President, Mr. President, I don't want a motorbike and 2 cars. Then the President gets slow and then he places his hand on my chest. And then the President told me. The President told me, I don't think it's 1 car, 2 motorbikes you want. I'm thinking in my mind that you want more than that. And the President gave us 10 vehicles for the traditional people. For motorcycle, we remember the event 150 for the traditional people to go through their villages. Then for our towns and community, the President also provided 15 ambulances just to rescue those in the community who are sick. By elections, to campaign, to do election in the government, the way I see it, everything is high. That is a reality. No matter where you go, we ourselves are supposed to be on the other side. We our work. Why I thought people who wanted to get power, the opposition, they do something to take on development in other areas to attract the attention from the public. In my traditional political wisdom, say the President provided the 10 vehicle, 150 motorbike, 15 ambulances. I thought opposition should have told us, okay, we will get hungry and get more than the President because we don't want the power. But they cannot do it. But the only thing that they want is their tradition. Our traditional lessons cannot allow us to fight. Who is our leader? But the functions and the law of the tradition, we are there to protect our leaders. Don't embarrass the traditional people. It is often said, the person will follow whosoever I feed them or I lead them perfectly. But I want to admonish you, when it is your time, it will be your time. Let me come a little bit with you. election. So that we remember those of our people who can represent, whosoever they represent at the polling station, they are the ones that can bring out this violence and small condition.
No, Baba said that.
The number that they do not even have is the one they go for.
Okay, let's not go.
And so, by that history, I'm reminded.
I want you.
And I want to announce here that we want peace.
I said for
Liberia, we do not want confusion no more.
Those
Those of you on the commission,
of you
who are lawmakers, what is it thinking? Do you see that people that they respecting our women? For our traditional leadership, as I told you earlier, our women were proudly respected. But the very lawmakers, some of you will cut down the words that person. With all of the insults and all of the political wanting to come to, let me ask you, who can we count now as a political prisoner on this week? I was thinking about Georgia, the way I see him next president, when you look at him, you see, sometimes he'll be able to be young. But I am convinced as an elder, even though he can be young, but he thinks like an elder.
Oh yeah.
Therefore, Mr. President, before I leave, let me leave this one with you. As a traditional owner, we who own them, we are willing to collaborate with your region that this country will develop. So we are now prepared to pay our taxes. For us as a traditional people, in history we need to pay what we call the offer. We can tell about it from the way to back up. And we had a conference and there was a resolution for that conference. A country that cannot pay tax will never develop as compared to all of the developed world. And so I want to use a medium to appreciate the United States of America. They must continue to support. All the other countries that been giving support to Liberia under the regime of President Weah, I want to salute you as an elder. Traditional people, and I know, listen, we agree in my mind that we want to get support to the regime by paying that. I don't know we agree upon. So, Mr. President, the resolution clearly speaks to support the young regime. America as a nation paper. And Ghana is paying tax as well. But this country, everybody is smart. So when we say this vote, then they take it the other way. But it's good that we pay tax so we can develop our country.
Oh yeah.
That's what Mr. President. So I can have my seat, please. Let us respect our women.
Why Moses de bon moins. On est dit ça bon moins. Nous vraiment. En compte. Whether on va nous sur la route à baptême ben nous le doit à on peut faire la célébrer. Voilà.
Mr. President, to support a free, fair, and transparent elections in my capacity as a chairman of the Traditional Council of the People of Liberia, let me say that we have placed a ban on our cultural practices. We do not want any opposition or whosoever to say, I want to put in a village of campaign, but I cannot go because they have a cultural practice. No, we will lay hands on it, and today I say it take effect until after the national election. Mr. President, there was an invitation given me. Those in the diaspora. And they gave me an invitation asking me to speak on Africa, or African. And I will be speaking on behalf of the chief. That was the invitation he gave me. And they are coming on Saturday. Those invitation, Mr. President, I do not want to go with them until they see you and you be fine with them and grant me the opportunity to go before I come. In conclusion, the traditional people, we cannot fight our leader and we will not fight our leader. We heard that those who wisely the presidents have paid, we heard that they were coming in or not. Why didn't they come? Why? In conclusion, finally. By preference, there is a man called Managoa. They a farm, a large farm. The farming was hard, but then the rain fell and the farm was soaked by water. Why he went to home and little pastor, he met him big woman in the forest. And the man spoke to the farmer and said, why are you worried with the farmer? The farmer be praying, but just remember that I will not have eggs. And then the farmer said, well, I will create a means in the middle of the farm so you can go there and create a something that will my farm. And so he built a special altar, and then this man, he told the woman and said that you be there. And this spirit brought down the special. When he wanted to bring down the farm, the farmer went in. He said, what the man you brought? Then the farmer went, go on the farm. I will be your friend. I will bring the farm even when you need out here. So the man farmer went and bring the farm. When the woman he brought was helping him to bring down the farm, then he saw the birds up there farm. And they were all swimming in the pool of the smoke. And they said, well, why have you done so? Then the woman yelled, said, well, the farmer brought me here. And then he decided to bring down the farm. Why are you in the middle of it? And no prayer asked the woman said, well, if you say, what can you do for us? Then he said, I will show you how to fly the house in the sky. And so they told the woman from the carrying in the long water. Before he left, then he said, come down, let me see. When they brought him down to show the light to the woman, he left some bread and nothing. And he put them on the ground. Then the brother said, why have you done so? We sent him. I will kill you. Then he answered them, I will not fill you prayers, carry this message. And the message I'm telling you, I want you to tell everybody in the town that men are there in the town, they do not let go. They do not let go. Mr. President, I want to use the platform to acknowledge you. Do what you can do for the people. Most of our people, whatever you do good, they will never appreciate it. Just do, keep on doing good for your people. Look at the road to RIA. People said that they were forgetting now. They said that the place we buried it, what are people? That was the name we have for it.
The road they were saying about death tax. The government road they were saying about death tax. Death tax now become 100 lean.
We are not
So for me to college some, let me tell you, Mr. President, I'm the head of the indigenous community for a leader. All the you, they drop. I bet anybody to press the drop paper. But the drop paper they sign, in your hand, please. People who know the game. People who know the chaplain. President will not go there with a red. The daughter will have red. Police may get their susu. Don't let nobody get money before what to do. So on behalf of the indigenous people, your NU, your happy promises.
Thank you. Thank you.
National Orator of Liberia's 476th Independence Day celebration, which is ongoing here at the Centennial Pavilion at Monrovia. He highlighted the 15th during his speech. Firstly, he recognized the President making uniform, recognized the people, also plenty of Liberia, and talking about the lack of development. Liberia cannot be compared to one-star English song. He also highlighted the little bill of Liberia by Rebel Liberian. They call on the Liberian period to never play
because the Minister of Foreign Affairs is the Chancellor, to enable him help His Excellency the President to confer the degree on senior officials, senior personalities who will do the Minister of Foreign Affairs first. Ambassador D. Masters Sakemia. Citation by the President to Ambassador D. Masters Sakemia, Senior Minister of Foreign Affairs and Dean of the Cabinet, Republic of Liberia, for the conferral of Knight Grand Commander in the most vulnerable order of the Knighthood of the Pioneers, Republic of Liberia, July 26, 2023. Ambassador D. Masters Sakemia, public servant, man of uncompromising values, patriot. You have distinguished yourself before God and humanity. You emerged from a very humble origin and completed your education in 1989 at the University of Liberia with a Bachelor of Science degree in mathematics with minor in physics. Thereafter, you studied for and obtained a Master of Arts degree in Development Studies and a Diploma in Microfinance and Community Economic Development, all with honors summa cum laude and magna cum laude from the capital-owned and run Uganda University, Uganda, East Africa. You brought into government service a wealth of high-level experience from the public-private sector that spanned multiple institutions in the non-governmental organization, civil society, with a focus on institutional development, governance, transparency, accountability, reform, development, and humanity. Your appointment by His Excellency Dr. George Monrovia as Minister of Foreign Affairs in September 2020 was not by coincidence, giving you enviable service performance record in previous assignments. You embarked on your task with a robust platform for reforms in foreign policy, image building, accountability, transparency, and the strengthening of bilateral, multilateral, as well as diplomatic ties. Your leadership has led to improve competences in policy formulation and strategic planning across diverse institutions in the public and private sector in Liberia. Consequently, in recognition of all your achievements and invaluable contributions to Liberia and the people of Liberia, now, therefore, I, Dr. George Monrovia, by virtue of the power in me invested, do hereby admit you into the most vulnerable order of the knighthood of the pioneers with the grade of Knight Grand Commander. Wear this insignia with dignity and proud to the glory of God. Accept my congratulations. Citation by the President to His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, President of the Republic of Ghana, for the conferrer of the Color of State, Voice National Order of the 90 of the Pioneers. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, jurist, politician, eminent statesman. You were born in Swalaba, Accra, Ghana, on March 29, 1944, to a permanent Ghanaian royal and political family. Your father, Edward Akufo-Addo, was Ghana's third Chief Justice and Chairman of the Constitutional Commission. You commenced your primary education at the government-based school in Adibraka. You later attended the Royal Road School in Accra Central and subsequently traveled to England to study for your O-level and A-level examinations at Benson College, Sussex, and joined the Anglican faith. You have held numerous positions and played various active roles in the public life of Ghana. You were a three-term member of Parliament from 1997 to 2008. You served as Attorney General and Minister of Justice 2001 to 2003, and as Minister of Foreign Affairs from April 2003 to July 2007, both under the government of the former President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency George Kufuor. You have been a permanent champion of human rights, rule of law, justice, freedom, and democracy in Ghana. Indeed, as a lawyer, you undertook many of the most important constitutional cases of the modern era in Ghana, which enact, protected, and independence of the judiciary, the rights to the citizen to demonstrate without police permits, and the right to equal justice of all political parties to the state-owned media. On 23rd December 2007, you were elected as the New Patriotic Party's presidential candidate in the 2008 presidential election. You led in the first round as voting but failed to obtain the required 50+1, pushing the elections into a second round runoff between you and the National Democratic Congress candidate, the late John Atta Mills, who eventually won with 50.23% as against the 49.77% votes. In 2010, you were elected presidential candidate of the NPP, but again lost the 2012 election nationally to the incumbent, the then President John Mahama. The NPP challenged the results of the elections through a petition at the Supreme Court, losing by the powerful verdict. You immediately accepted the results, congratulated President Mahama, and called upon all NPP supporters to accept the decision. This act of statesmanship culminated in the African Union, the European Union, the United Nations, the United States of America, the Christian Council of Ghana, and the Chief Imams of Ghana, amongst others, imploring you for preserving Ghana's peace and maintaining Ghana's status as a beacon of democracy in Africa. On October 18, 2014, you were re-elected to lead the NPP into the 2016 general elections. This time, you won the presidential elections after defeating the Cuban President John Mahama. You were re-elected as President of the Republic in the 7th of December 2020 elections for a second term in office, having obtained 51.3% of the popular votes. You are the 5th President of Ghana's 4th Republic and was sworn into office for a second term on 7 January 2021. Consequently, and in consideration of all your invaluable contributions to peace, economic prosperity, social justice, development in ECOWAS sub-region, now, therefore, I, Dr. George Mani, by virtue of the powers vested in me as Grand Master of the Order of Distinction of the Republic of Liberia, do hereby confer upon you the color of state in the most honorable order of the knighthood of the pioneers, where they sustain with dignity the glory of the Almighty. Accept my congratulations. Citation by the President to His Excellency, Mr. Adama Barrow, President of the Republic of the Gambia. The conferrer of the distinction of Grand Condon in the most honorable order of the knighthood of the pioneers. Adama Barrow, astute politician, a change maker, eminent statesman. You have distinguished yourself before God and humanity. You were born on February 15, 1965, 3 days before the Gambia received independence in Makonga, Kunda, a village near Basi Santa School, where you attended Crab Ignan Secondary School and the Muslim High School on a scholarship. Coming from a humble background, after leaving school, you worked to build up your skills and earn a living by working at an engine company and rose through the ranks to become a sales manager. Thereafter, you moved to London, England in the year 2000 and studied for qualification in real estate. Your formative experience of working as a security guard in the United Kingdom to finance your studies helped you to become the person you are today, as you stated in your own words. Consequently, you returned to the Gambia in 2006 and established National Real Estate, of which you were the Chief Executive Officer from 2006 to 2016. On June 12, 2019, you received the Africa Road Builders Trophy, the Great Builder Super Prize Award for your leadership in building the City Gambia Bridge. You commenced a political career with the National Reconciliation Party. However, in 2007, you parted ways with the NRP and joined the UDP and contested but lost the election. Thereafter, you maintained a low profile on the Gambia political scene until your election as President of Gambia in 2016. Prior to becoming a candidate for the 2016 presidential election, you did not hold any elected office. During the campaign, you promised to restore the Gambia to its membership of the Commonwealth of Nations and the jurisdiction of the International Criminal Court. Additionally, he promised to reform security forces and pledged to increase professionalism and separate them from politics. After a controversial election in 2016, the international community rallied around you, and on 19 January 2017, he was sworn in as President of the Republic of the Gambia at the Gambian Embassy in Dakar, Senegal. On January 26, you returned to the Gambia to commence your first term as President, and on February 18, you took the oath of office. Your persistence in relying on diplomacy and other aspects of international relations bore fruits as you inspire other African countries to follow in your steps. Following the end of the first term, you again declared your candidacy for the 2021 presidential, and you were re-elected. We applaud your successes in the area of governance, the firmness, and the leadership role. Consequently, and in consideration of your invaluable contributions to peace, economic prosperity, socio-economic development in the ECOWAS sub-region, now, therefore, I, Dr. George Mani, by virtue of the powers vested in me as Grand Master of the Orders of Distinction of the Republic of Liberia, do hereby admit you into the order of the most venerable knighthood of the pioneers with the grade of Grand Condor, where this is signal with dignity to the glory of the Almighty. Accept my congratulations. Thank you very much. Citation by the President to Dr. Balfour Chambers. Speaker of the Honorable 54th National Legislature, Republic of Liberia. Criminal justice and law enforcement practitioner, politician. You were born on September 9, 1961 in Peeble, Liberian County, Republic of Liberia. You began your political career in 2006 when you were elected to serve the people of District 2, Maryland County, Republic of Liberia, as the representative in the Liberia legislature. Your constituents, satisfied by the representation of them, re-elected you for the third 6-year term on October 10, 2017. You then ascended to the position of Speaker of the Legislature on January 15, 2018 by your colleagues of the House of Representatives, a position you still hold. Your life is dedicated to extending the goodwill you receive from others to the people of Liberia through your service, because you believe service to humanity. In recognition of your service to humanity in the political landscape of the Republic of Liberia, now, therefore, I parade of grand band. Wear this insignia with pride to the glory of the Almighty. Accept my congratulations. Citation by the President to our Chief, President Pro Tempore, the Liberian Senate, Republic of Liberia. Geologist, politician, you have distinguished yourself before God and mankind. You were born in Grand Sass, Grand Crew County, Republic of Liberia, into the Union Officer Joseph D. Che Sr. and Margaret W. Che, both of whom were school teachers. From 1995 to 2008, you worked with the government of Liberia as the Ministry of Lands, Mines, and Energy as Assistant Minister for Mineral Exploration and Research and Assistant Minister for Energy, respectively. You started your political career in 2015 when you were elected as Senator of Grand Crew County. In 2018, you were elected by your colleagues of the Senate as President Pro Tempore, a position you still hold, making you the longest serving President Pro Tempore since 1980. Your services to your people and dedication to improving their communities and making positive impacts in the lives of the people is indeed commendable. In recognition of your invaluable services as a professional geologist and politician, now, therefore, R. George Monrovia, Grandmaster of the Orders of the Distinction of the Republic of Liberia, do hereby admits you into the Humane Order of African Redemption with the grade of Knight Great Band. Wear this signal with pride to the glory of the Almighty. Accept my congratulations.
Good man. Good man. Oh, yeah, we're over here. You didn't even know that.
Citation by His Excellency Dr. George Monrovia, President of the Republic of Liberia, for the conferral of the distinction of Knight Great Band in the Humane Order of African Redemption upon Jonathan Fonanti Kofa, Deputy Speaker, House of Representatives. politician, legal expert, administrator, humanitarian, distinguished public servant. You attended Shaw University in Raleigh, North Carolina, USA, from where you graduated in 1987 with a Bachelor of Public Administration, cum laude. You then enrolled at the North Carolina State University, Raleigh, earning a Master of Public Administration in 1991. Thereafter, you entered the University of North Carolina Law School, Chapel Hill in 1995, and received the degree of Juris Doctor in 1998. Upon the completion of your law studies, you were admitted to and practiced law in Zebulon, North Carolina from 1998 to 2005. Since your return from the United States, you have maintained at a breathtaking pace of dynamic schedule of activities in service to your beloved country. In 2017, you contested for the Grand Crew County District No. 2 seat in the House of Representatives, which you won easily and became chairman of the House Committee on Judiciary in 2018. You currently serve as Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, with responsibilities to assist the Speaker oversee the administration of the House of Representatives and to preside over plenary in the absence of the Speaker. You have indeed been an innovator and a trailblazer. You are also a humanitarian, quietly identified with and helps schools, health centers, community organizations, the sick and elderly across the country. Now, therefore, in recognition of your invaluable services and commitment to your country, I, Dr. George Monrovia, President of the Republic of Liberia, by the authority vested in me as Grand Master of the Orders of Distinction, to hereby admit you in the Union Order of African Redemption with the grade of Knight's Great Band, where this is signaled with pride and dignity to the glory of the Almighty. Accept my congratulations.